guys, as promised, here's another video. I didn't have time to do one yesterday. I got in from work and had friends over. They stayed until about midnight and I was far too tired to film video then. I didn't really have anything to film about. I was brave yesterday because they said that nobody knows about my YouTube channel. I think there's one person that I actually know in real life and knows that I YouTube, and that's because it was her that got me into it. And they said that they thought blogging and stuff might help me, so I was brave and honest, told them I had a blog and a YouTube channel. I didn't give them the links, but said I would if they wanted it, and they said they'd think about it and let me know, so I'm not really sure I want people that I actually know watching my videos, but it might be a good thing. I was talking to Leanne that I met on Instagram originally about a year ago, and we were having a conversation this morning about what defines a disabled person, and it really pisses me off that people assume that because I look fine when I'm sat down and I don't look sick, that I can't have MS and I can't be disabled. Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that you were inside my body, that you got the dizziness, the numbness, the tingling, the funny eye that doesn't work, the hands that don't ever want to work, or anything like that, and it really annoys me. Why can't you just be nice, just accept that this person's having trouble? Not something you can see, it's called an invisible illness for a reason, because all the symptoms, everything, is on the inside. I wasn't aware that you were in my body, and it just pisses me off. And I was telling Leanne, there was a bloke on Facebook about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, we were talking about disabled spaces, like parking spaces. And he turned around and said, I don't understand why they're closer to the shops or whatever, because they have wheels. They don't rely on their own bodies, they have wheels, so they could be further away. It's fine. Well, actually, not all disabled people rely on a wheelchair. I know I don't. Well, not all the time. I use it when I need it, but I use my legs if I can. And it just annoys me. Just because we don't look sick doesn't mean we're not. Just because we don't use a wheelchair does not mean we're not disabled. I wasn't aware that was the rule. If you were disabled, you had to use a wheelchair. And it was the same when I was looking for a job. I've had my job for nearly 6 months now. When I was looking for a job, all they kept saying to me at the job centre was, why do you want to work? You've got MS, you've got cerebral palsy, you could go on the sick. And I don't want to go on the sick, that's not me. I want to work while I can work. And I remember I asked for help once, money-wise, because I had a job looking after my stepbrother. My stepbrother got sectioned, so there was no hours for me. And it was only supposed to be for a month, or no, a couple of weeks. So I asked if there was anything in the job centre could do to help me, and they said, just go on the sick, claim that you're depressed because of your condition, it's not monitored for the first 3 months anyway. And I was so angry, I couldn't believe it. I put the phone down on them in the end. And that is what's wrong with the world. That people's idea of things, people's idea of a chronically ill person is somebody that's in hospital all the time, or disabled, you're in a wheelchair, or you're a vegetable, can't do anything for yourself. And that annoys me. That is why people hide away. That's why people aren't honest about how they feel. I know if somebody says to me, how are you? I always just say okay, because they don't really want to know the truth. They don't want to know that I'm in pain. They don't want to know I've got a headache. They don't care. So I just say I'm okay, and really I'm not. I think I've got one person that I know in real life that I can just be honest with, and she listens, she tries her best to help. Obviously she's not a nurse, she can't make things better, but she makes it easier by listening and caring. And I've just realised that I've just ranted for 5 minutes. I feel a bit better now. And I am actually going out for dinner to my stepmum's, and the hair up, no makeup, and you've got my glasses today because I've got a headache and that normally helps. So I'm going to leave this here. if there's anything you want to know about me or my life or anything like that, just leave it in the comments below or on Instagram. My username is PRDG, it's my initials, so just look for me on Instagram or leave a comment or whatever. But yeah, I will post again possibly tomorrow. I'm not at work tomorrow, so it might well be tomorrow, and I promise I'll try and make more of an effort with my hair and my makeup and everything else. So yeah, bye guys.